my name is Montserrat Vanegas, and he's my partner Javier Sanchez. Today, we're gonna give you a short talk about an important aspect in our life, and it is relationship between parent and child. Well, before to start this talk, I have a little question to my friend and partner Javier Sanchez, and it is this: Javier, do you think that you give positive things to improve the relationship with your parents?
Well, Monse, I think that I do because I try every day to give the best of myself to make them feel proud and have a good communication with them because my parents are the most important things in my life.
Well, my case is a little bit different. Of course, I love my parents, but a relationship is not the best. I have to confess that sometimes I don't give positive things to improve a relationship, but it's something that I'm working on.
We have to try to improve our relationship with our parents every day. To me, our parents are the most important thing that we have in our life. And it's not just for the fact that they gave us our life. It's the fact that they are those people who sacrifice, take risks, suffer, and they may have left their goals behind and everything only for us. They are the reason why we are studying in this school and making friends. That's why we must always have a good relationship with them to thank them. A long time ago, I had a strong conflict with my parents and I thought that I would never solve it. This success marked my life in a very important way. 2 years ago, I was playing a national soccer tournament, and at that time, I was doing general medical examinations like eyesight, audition, but the results took several days. So I started to play the tournament. I played all the matches, and until then, everything was fine. After the tournament, the results came out, and I was surprised that it said that I have loss of vision in one of my eyes, almost entirely, and that I should stop playing soccer forever. Obviously, this hurt me a lot. I thought that my parents were the worst in the world, that they didn't love me, and for a long time, I didn't have a good relationship with them. After this, what I didn't see was that they only want to protect me, that I was fine and nothing was wrong with me. However, after a while, I asked to my parents why they have decided to prohibit me playing again. And the answer was because they loved me and that at some point I would understand. And they were very right because after that, I understood what was happening. And it's that if I continue playing soccer in that strong and abrupt way in which tournaments are played, at any moment I could hit myself in the clear eye and go blind. From then on, the relationship with my parents has been extremely beautiful.
Well, here you can see that sometimes we get unfairly mad with our parents because they made a decisions that we think that they made it just because they wanna make our life worse. But the reality is that they made a decision because they care about us. They don't give us what we want all the time, but they always give us what we need. We can fight with them, but we will love them always. Before I keep with the talk, I have to clarify that relationship between parent and child is not only about biological parents, it's also about father figures. It can be an uncle, an aunt, and grandparents, or a big brother. Our parents play an important role in our development, intellectually and emotionally. Right now, we are in a phase that we are discovering who we are and what we want in the future. And our parents have to participate in this kind of decisions and moment because we need our intentions. And they have more experience than us. And also in this moment of youth, we are discovering new feelings that we didn't feel before. Those feelings and emotions can be confusing and uncontrollable. And sometimes we express those feelings in a wrong way. That's why sometimes we get mad with no reasons and our parents pay the price of this change of emotions.
We cannot change how we feel at certain times, but we can control how we express those feelings.
Well, right now I'm gonna tell you a little secret that maybe you don't know. Your parents' life, it's not only you. Our parents have their own life, their social life, their sentimental life, their laboral life. That's why that they can be affected for a lot of reasons. And sometimes young people is not the only people that can control their feelings. Your dad or your mom can come home tired, mad, or sad, and can express those feelings to us in a wrong way that can affect us.
Our parents have the right to make mistakes. The fact that we are younger doesn't mean that we can make mistakes and they don't. The reality is that doesn't exist a manual about how to be a good father. It it's like something unexplored for them and they learn every day about it.
Truly, and to improve the relationship with our parents, we have to be the most empathic people. We have to understand their fears and their worries. We have to understand the way that their past can affect to them. And maybe that past affected the way that they relate to us. We can help them in so many ways. We can trust them, we can listen to them, we can be there for anything that they need, and we can love them unconditionally. They are not perfect, but they are our parents, and we have to be grateful for that. Thank you for you. Thank you for your attention and your time.
They can care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose.